Good morning there, Raptoria. Welcome back, everybody, to more Anno Lem 7. Lem 7. Good to see you all here. Exclamation point Twitch to the YouTube chat to get those drops over there. And let's fire it up. Happy Sunday to you all. I hope you're all well. And let's get into it then. Stand by. Are you standing? Yeah, me neither. All right, so let's see here. Where are we going? Yep, and then good. Cool. All right, well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to more Pax Romana. Game dropped a couple of days ago. It's been a lot of fun to play the sandbox and the campaign. I want to keep on playing the campaign when I'm done putting out videos for you all on what we've got so far. I think there's 2 more campaign videos left, and then I think that's what I want to do next is stream more of the campaign for Anno and show that off. Anno's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. 1800 was great. And this one, to me, I've really enjoyed it, quite frankly. All right. So one's in the chat. Chat, where you at? Where's the #1 community out there? Good to see everybody locked in, clocked in, ready to go. Let's see. This has completely changed my video format. What are you doing, Anno? Are you sure you want to quit the game? No, I want you to display the game properly. What's it doing? Anno 11.7 is the resolution that it's chosen to like display by. 11 by 7. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know what's doing that. I'll just restart. Anno, why are you being weird? Why are you being weird, Anno? I just wanna build the Coliseum again. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna restart that. Misbehaving. Yo, good morning, Mark. Good morning, Emma. Hello, George. Silverblood, Anthony, Maurice, Cameron. Good to see you all here. AJS. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Hello. Welcome back to the Empire. The Empire must grow. Actually, I want to play this with Elmox, but I think he won't be free until Tuesday or something like that, too. Elmox would be great to play this with. Because he's never really played before either, and I think he'd be great at it. He's one of those sleepers who I think, like, he hasn't played before, but I think he has all the skills and stuff that would make him really like this game. He's very knowledgeable about, like, transporting things back and forth, and I don't know his city building skills, but I think he'd be really good at production, like, games. Like, for example, you know, plays a lot of Transport Fever, that kind of thing. And although there's a few differences between that game and this game, there's still a lot of the same concepts. Okay, are we good now? Yes. All right, finally. Thank you, Anno, for behaving. Release so far? Good. How was your trip? Good. Things are good. And it's good to have the chatty chatters back, too. And it's good to almost be up to 30,000 followers on Twitch. So thanks to the 30,000 who smacked that follow button. That was awesome. Thank you. It's really cool. Yeah, the Raptoria Empire. Damn right. Mm-hmm. Bum, boom, boom, bum. Yeah, the Bear Empire. Don't embarrass me, chat. Come on now. Actually, Emma, you'd be quite good at this game too. I don't know if you have a... Ooh. I don't know if you have a laptop that could run this one, though. This game's a little beefy. Emma's kind of just, like, started casually streaming, you know? Just dipping her toe. Like most people, when they start streaming, they kind of just dip their toe into it and just see what happens. And then they're like, I must buy the biggest computer ever so I can play all the games. That's how it always goes. Everybody just starts out with, like, you know, just a regular old keyboard, a regular old laptop, regular old webcam. And then they're like, I must improve. It's good. I mean, BK and Arctic J bought a whole new house just to stream in. I'm sure that's the reason. Oh, don't worry about that, Emma. We got you covered there, but I don't know if your PC could run this one. It is a little beefy. All right, so our plan today is to try to finish up more of these cities. I'm filling in all the nooks and crannies. Like, it seems like we're kind of done with these cities, and I thought so too, but then we unlock more stuff, like the gambling house, and I also want to unlock... it seems to be very hard to get religion up to 20,000. But we're almost there. We're at 18,000 and growing. And I probably need to just build a third mega city as well, but... we could just keep improving on the city we have, I think. Now that I think about it, all these farms would be great up here. And we can put some more houses over here too. We get knowledge for putting down a police department. Cool. Knowledge is power. Evan's baby formula review channel is almost online. Wow. Imagine that kid actually giving like reviews to that. Well, we can go all the way to the end here. I don't know what I'd build there. Probably something non-pollutive, so like a mill if we need it. Nooks and crannies. We're trying to get population up now so we can get more believers. So that's what we're doing at the other cities, getting tier 1s up to tier 2s. So let's try to get more tier 3s up to tier 4s here. That will bop up the population. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, these look like peasant houses for now. They're already ready to upgrade. Once you build a building, you gotta wait a second just for it to upgrade. All right, population is steadily climbing. Let's go back to the other island. Like, managed well, you don't have to have a ton of mediocre cities. You could have like 2 really, really good cities, and if managed well, you get tons of room. for a big population. Big pop. Okay, looks like we need more tier 1s. Extra on, thank you very much for watching, man. People claiming them streaks. It's good. Them streaks. Got a little room here. Maybe more room up there too. Move these trees out of here. What is this, a bakery? It is. Good old baked bread. Dutch Heritage could help Elmox with the hemp production. Wow. What's up, Raven? Welcome back. Metropolitan research now available. All right, all looks good there, as best can be, I think. All right, let's check back on religion. Ooh, numbers going down. What? Yeah, that'll fluctuate. Let's see. And I got nothing else to research until I unlock more stuff. The rest of it's like military, but I don't know if I want to do that. Maurice with the gift bomb for the chat. What's up, man? Thank you. Damn, that's nice. Thank you. Now we can put more houses here. A lot of room for houses up there too. It begins. A member bombathon. You don't think we're gonna get 2 new members, do you? We got 1. There's no way we would get 2 new members. It'd be impossible, dude. Wow. How'd you get that character portrait? You can unlock it through the Hall of Fame. If you start a game, or if you're on the main menu and you go to Hall of Fame, by playing the game, you do special achievements like reach 100 population or build your first ship or whatever. Then you get these fame points, and then you can go to Latium to spend it. And then you can do things like permanently unlock like skins for ships and portraits and statues and cosmetics and stuff for the game, including like this, the Triumphal Arch, which looks amazing as hell. I've unlocked that as well. So, yep, lots of cool things to unlock there. There's also stuff to unlock for Albion too. The points are shared, so no matter where you unlock them, you can spend them between the two. And that means there'll probably be more achievements coming too for other locations in the future. Because there's only so many points you can get at the moment. So some of them are going to have to carry over. Twitchy Poof, thanks for the 11 months. Congrats, dude. Do they have any planned DLCs coming out in the future? Yeah, the first one should be related to Egypt. I don't know what the name of it will be. But I'm sure there'll be more regions. And it'll more than likely be, you know, water-based. Stuff like that. All right, those trees look good. Nothing too complicated. Simple and clean. I think maybe we'll just put houses there. This is temporarily here, but we can blend that into the other plaza. Look good. Damn, that looks nice. Blended in real nice. I like it. Yeah, that's true. This is the perfect game for those of you who love decorations. A lot to decorate with. And always, you know, in a game like this, there's always little spaces that you can't fit a building, so you may as well decorate with it. Sometimes like that with City Skylines too, where it's like can't always fit every building in there, every space, so you just build plazas. Turns out nice. Let's see. Some magic girl. All these guys.
Train cleaners among you rejoice. At last, a different smell. For today we breathe in the perfume that is gladiator guts.
Wow.
Ere?
What's up, bro? Let's do a Prestige Happiness Festival for sure.
Done.
Done. Did the Gladiator games end, or are they just getting started? Just getting started. Yeah, just when I thought the theater was a huge building, that amphitheater is
Done.
mega ultra. Festival of Learning has ended. Oh. I wonder if we can have a religious festival and really boost belief. That'd be cool. Actually, there are usually harvest festivals, so... damn, we're only at 17,000. We gotta get them rookie numbers up. That pool needs Crocs. Yeah, we need like a tube. Yeah, the lag was like a fluke. Loading a save magically fixed that. No, okay. I don't know, maybe I'll leave this for city services. Maybe I could put a hospital or something here. Actually, I think we're good on hospitals. What else do we... Wait, I've noticed like part of the screen at the bottom is cut off. What's going on? I just realized that. That's weird. Let's try... Game been goofing with my... settings. Are you watching people play multiplayer? Yeah, I don't have any friends. I asked my friends, and I didn't get any responses, and then my friends went to play with each other. I feel ignored. My value to them isn't as it once was. Can't bring anything to the table anymore for them. Low ROI. Oh wow, we can build out here? Wow.
Stop and smell the rhododendron.
I can always add decorations and stuff too. Chat is my friends. That is true. Chat is very friendly. You know, actually, that's the only problem with this game, though, is that I don't think there's a way to make a public game. So I literally would have to have everybody in chat who wants to play, like, send me a friend request. So I'd have to, you know, get everybody to. You'd have to go to your friends list, type in my name, make sure you did it right, then send it. Then I'll have to accept the notification. Then sometimes that's delayed or it doesn't appear. And then everybody has to dig to see if they've been accepted. And then, you know, then we got to wait for everybody to get in the lobby. And it can take a while to start up this game depending on what your PC specs are. So then you got to wait. It's just a waiting sim. Like, we could do a 8-hour stream on this, and like 2 hours would literally just be the logistics of getting everybody together. That's just what it takes to play a game like this. It's not a bad thing. It's just what it is. If you don't have public games, I don't think there is a way to do that, and I don't know why. It's like, why not? Like, I think you could have public games with like Civ and all these other competitive games. You don't even have to play this competitively. You could just do like a peaceful owning mode. Pretty sure. Jesse J, thank you very much for the raid. That's awfully nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, this game's cross-platform. What's going on here?
A decision, your judiciousness.
Someone needs to get paid. Oh, knowledge plus 500. Oh, I'll take that.
Prudent.
I'll take that. All right. So we're still trying to get the population up high enough. Oh, look at that. Numbers are rocking now. We just got to hit 25K. Okay, let's check the numbers. This sounds like a new song. Oh no, this is an Albion song, which is weird because we're not in Albion, but thank God I'm hearing it. It's nice to hear refreshing music.
Fire has started in your city.
Cozy Joe, thank you for 25 months. Thank you. Oh, we could put down more statues too. That'll further boost the population, which would be great. Okay, so we should try to put a statue down. See if we can put 2 of them down there. And maybe 1 up here. Yeah, Albion has some nice music. Your favorite music is the New World from 1800? Yeah, probably me too, and I never really would hear it for very long, because then you'd have to go back to the old world for whatever reason. Always jumping back and forth. Be like, alright guys, gonna go to the New World and try to decorate, and then it'd be like, a fire has blown up 18 of your factories. And it's like, okay, I gotta go back to the old world again. Got a million fires. Gotta go fix that now.
An ox of clay.
Ere?
Ooh, another festival? Sure. Oh man, that's gonna bop money up like crazy with 17K. That's probably gonna go up to almost 20. Do you have to plan different because of the islands? Yeah, this game's a little different because a lot more buildings give like a positive boost. So you're not just building like endlessly massive like neighborhoods anymore. There's really a nice reason to break everything up. Plus 45-degree angles means that you can really, you know, like if there's like a like here we kind of have like a large rectangular area here, right? But then it kind of goes off into this little, you know, there's like this little offshoot over here. You know, we built some 45-degree angles here to take advantage of most of that. So it's quite pleasant to build in the new game. There's a lot more efficient use of space with the invention. Anno invented the 45-degree angle. Can you believe that? Through rigorous testing and billions of dollars, they were able to come up with a 45-degree angle. Let's see. I think we should build these like horizontal. Yeah, like that. Yeah, is there going to be enough room? Well, I'll make the room. Let's move the fire department, I mean the police department there. Knock out these walls here.
There are signs of public unrest.
Oh, I bet there are. I bet there are. We build like that. I think we'll do like a 2x3 every so often. I'll leave that like that. And can I do another 2? Oh, if I scoot that over, okay, we'll be all right. Ooh. All right, we'll just have to move the wall. I'll leave a little room there. That's why usually in these games I don't build walls, because you go back so many times to rebuild a wall just to get it right. But you're never done building in these games. Your favorite Anno is 2070. Oh, really? I haven't played that one yet, but I do own it. I think we'll probably go back and play that at some point. There's a game mechanic where if you piss off the Emperor, he'll bring his army to destroy your city. Oh, really? Can you defend against him? Or is it just magically a game over because he's so magically powerful? I like it when a game lets you fight. Trying to get these populations up. There we go. That looks nice. You can defend against the Emperor. The army can be defeated, but the Emperor's army is huge. Really? Oh, damn. I should have tried to do that. That sounds like a fun goal. I could go back to one of my previous saves and somehow try to anger the Emperor. When we had that massive army and see if we could hold the line. Yeah, I should become the Emperor once, like I am the Senate, you know? Yeah, Grass Shoot Guy, thanks again for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. It's like an art when I play these games. Yeah, it's, you know, honestly, it's not my time. Like in this save, we've played 46 hours, almost 47 hours of this game, of this current like save. But keep in mind all your gameplay from previous games. Gameplay from previous games, like for example, you know, City Skylines and other Anno games and all that stuff. It all carries over. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Oh, they're really into this music. Okay, that's better. Some room there. Well, that looks nice, don't it? Is there a difference between the two cobblestone roads? Oh yeah, there's a road called Marble Road, and the Marble Road is even faster, and I think might extend the range of certain services, but I haven't built that yet. Not yet. Okay, let's take a look at religion now. Okay, 18 and dropping a little bit. So we should definitely put a statue there. And we need another one around here. We've got one in Neptune. Maybe I could put it down here.
How'd you even get it past the Portores?
Pretty good range, pretty good coverage. Not bad. Is there a reason to use the cosmetic wall instead of the defensive wall? Yeah, the defensive wall is a lot more expensive. in terms of upkeep, and I think we need more materials to build it too. The cosmetic wall is just simply money, and it just looks cool. But to build the defensive wall, it actually takes materials. So if we build that, yeah. So every 10 tiles, it'll cost us $1,000, 10 tiles, and 15 concrete. So I don't have all that over here. Plus, there's no risk of invasion because we've destroyed all the pirates and taken out all the troublemakers, so we good. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what we can put down there. Yeah, you can play PvP in this.
What could you possibly require?
Okay. Numbers are going up.
My husband sometimes looks like a soldier now he wears his sandals. The sanctuary is where I feel safest, where I can contemplate.
Alright, that'll do. And then two, three more houses there. Also, we got to upgrade some houses so we can get a higher population. Oh, seeing a lot of unrest. Security. Oh, there's already security there. Okay, we're good. City looks amazing. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I played a lot of the campaign, but I have not yet completed it. I have an episode for the campaign that'll go out today, and then maybe one on Tuesday. And then after that happens, I think I'll live stream the rest of the campaign, and we'll see what that's like. Don't know why I can't build a road there. Weird. This makes you want to play 1800. I know. All the Anno games are pretty good. What part of the campaign did you get to? We went to Albion, and then started to. There's like a few different choices that you can make to deal with the problem there, diplomatically or whatnot. And I can't quite remember how far we are yet. But we'll get back there soon.
The city is unhealthy.
Oh, we were out of
Ideal
concrete.
Conditions for plague.
We were out of concrete, okay. Well, then let's go grab more building materials.
Waiting for your decree.
All right, while we wait for that, let's check. Ooh, a horse. We're gonna have a horse lead. We're gonna have a horse as a leader. Look at that. No thanks, though. It's a game you can really sink hours into, true.
If it's metal or horses you're after, it might actually be of some help.
After that failed expedition in Arabia, I know better than to complain about water falling from the sky.
Let's see. Recruit gladiators from across the empire for +3 happiness, +3 prestige. Yes.
Obviously.
Okay, we gotta get happiness up in the other city. Apparently there's also a plague outbreak, but we got plenty of hospitals and latrines. I guess we could build a field hospital here. Need more whale oil for lamplight. Oh yeah. That's a cool island too. Yeah, the trip was great. It's good to be back now. Happy to be back.
What could you possibly require? Neptune's finest! Ready!
Alright, let's see. Grab a couple, 2, 3 of those things. Couple, 2, 3.
Through the waves!
Bum, bum, bum. Happiness on this island is sucking. I don't know what else I could do to bring more happiness. What do we got to do?
So weary, Triantor.
Got a theater, library, bathhouse.
We stand, waiting.
Maybe we need a TGI Fridays. Mama. Think this game's too much menus for you? It's complicated. It can be for sure. Yeah, there could be a lot of games that have like a couple of 2-3 menus, but usually that's like a sign of good in-depth gameplay, especially when it comes to like finance and manufacturing and such. So Hearts of Iron, Factorio, hell, even City Skylines can have some pretty in-depth graphs and things like that if you're more into the building, though. There is a sandbox building mode here, so you don't have to worry about that as much.
What could you possibly require?
Mama. So Brendan, first time chatter. You've been a fan for a while. I'm glad to hear you enjoy the streams. Thanks for the view and the comment and all that. Now, as usual, chat, I gotta say, remember, you gotta hit that like button on YouTube too, so more notifications can go out. And we got some big plans for next year. We're gonna put this channel over the top next year. We're gonna supercharge some things, make some big changes, deep cuts. Big changes, deep cuts. It's gonna be awesome.
Thanos! Hold on!
All right, so yeah, I don't know how we're gonna bring happiness up. Are they missing something? Is that what it is? They got everything they could need.
Oil in the hair is beneficial if it does not drip on your clothes.
Oh wait, they're short on a few things. Oh, okay, there's a couple supply problems, that's why. Okay. Well, we're rich. I'll just solve it by importing. Yeah, the Finest Hour DLC looks good. Anything from Hearts of Iron, I mean, Call to Arms looks good. And we'll play that as soon as we can. So I'm just going to buy these things, and then when we're done, my main goal right now is just to focus on that religion goal. Like, I just want to unlock the whole, the next tier of being able to get one more specialist. And then when we do that, I'll start working on fixing these trade routes, because we're producing a lot of these things, but I don't have the boat set up yet to do it, because we're moving building materials back and forth. And some of these ships are like warships. Take a peek over here. Okay, beer is new. We're shipping that in from the old world. Or new world, or what have you. And we can make sure we top off a few of the supplies. I'm making a lot of these things, but not enough, so when we're done getting the population up, then all these people who are just sitting around doing nothing, we'll put them to good work. Oh, we don't even have enough olive oil anymore. Well, I've greatly increased these populations, and I've done nothing to actually give them what they need, which is fine. Usually, you know, you increase the population, then you do production, then you increase the population, then do production. That's how it goes. It be what it be. All right, good. You think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will be your game of the year? It's a pretty good game. Later today, we'll be playing yet another new DLC for that one. And I think it's the last DLC. Like, they mentioned that's it? Like, really? Like, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is an amazingly, massively cool game. They shot out 3 DLCs the same year that it came out, and then that's it? Like, nothing for next year or the year after, or have they just immediately started work on like KCD 3? Maybe KCD 3 is already finished. I heard a rumor, and I don't know, Chad. You tell me what you think about this, but apparently the new Steam machine's coming out. Steam announced a new console that is basically just like a cube that they call the Steam machine. So it's supposed to be like the Steam Deck, and apparently it's going to have Half-Life 3. Which has been Half-Life has been 3 has been a joke for so long that 1, there's no way it could come out, and 2, if it did, there's no possible way it could ever live up to any sort of hype. There's no way. Silver Lightning, thanks for the 9 months as a bear cub. Gabe Newell could take every dollar that Steam has ever made and put it into the development of Half-Life 3, and there's no way. There's no way anybody... It'll be graphic bad, game bad, optimization bad. Something will be bad with it. In fact, I would say that probably a Left 4 Dead 3, which is just as unlikely as Half-Life 3, would be just a better game. Oh, we should build out here on this little island. We should definitely build out here. It's good room to expand the city over there. Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, this is the last DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance 3, too. I mean, and I think they even, like, recently showed a video of Luke Dale and, yeah, like, of a few of the cast members, like, you know, being done. You know, like, finishing the latest DLC, but it's like, no. But the only way they could top it now, they have to go to Prague, and it has to be, like, massive. Like, Kingdom Come Deliverance 3 is going to have to hit on the scale of, like, Red Dead in terms of, like, it's going to have to just be, like, one gargantuanly open world map, and it's going to have, like, Prague, and Prague is going to have to be, like, 5 times the size of Kuttenberg or something, and it's going to have to be insane. Alright, so we can build out here now. That'll be cool. You think the hype for Half-Life 3 is prevented from taking its release by launching with the Steam machine while GTA 6 is delayed? Oh, maybe. Oh, we're only like 5K away. Let's try to, All right, let's pop some roads down. Roads. Yeah, I have such trouble claiming drops sometimes on Twitch too. Like, I stream with drops on, and that's about as far as I know. And then, like, when I try to claim them and stuff too, I'm like, where the hell do I get, you know? Sometimes it can be a little tricky as to how to see if you got something. It was like that with all the Kingdom Come drops too. Oh, look at that river. It's pretty. Let's build over this way. We need to get more concrete.
We stand waiting. Neptune's finest. Ready.
Bring some more tiles over too. Yeah, I've had these headsets so long I don't even remember what they are. Stenhouse or something? I don't know.
Time flies, as do we.
I'm not usually overly picky unless something works, and then if it works for a very long time, then I'll try to buy it again. But then you know how that works. Something lasts a long time, oh, they won't make that anymore. Let's check religion. Okay, we're almost to 20,000. That's good. Then we can upgrade a lot of those homes too. And then let's grab another shrine. Good spot for that right there.
Oh, I can't wear a toga. You've missed the sight of me bony knees.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I want to get the marketplace. And a tavern down. Alright, so this is almost there. Ooh, put a tavern over here. Oh, nice. A riverside tavern. Wow. That's nicer than an Applebee's. Happiness is almost at negative 2,000 now.
This brooch rather sets off the color of my eyes.
Looks like they got everything they need but beer. Which I can't import enough of yet. Okay, I gotta go back to Albion and make more beer. That's interesting, Raptor. You're importing 50 beer as where you were importing 30 of everything else a little bit ago. Interesting.
This hat keeps the sun safe from my land.
Oh, beer applies to all of them. Interesting. They have the 2 for 20, yeah. Yeah, it's a little decorative wall around the city. This is what the military walls look like. And I think they might even be able to be upgraded. Maybe I think the towers could be upgraded too. Yeah, they can, because there's like ballista towers you can get too. Those are just arrow towers for now, but I've killed all of our enemies, so it's just there to assert dominance now. This is like a monument to when there was a time of wars. What's taking away so much? Like there's a debuff here from the gambling house at negative 644, but that math isn't mathin', is it? Oh wait, there's another one from needs. Wow. So the gambling addiction is real. Like, if you research the gambling house and you don't give them access to it, it's a debuff. But if you give them access to it, it's also a debuff. But the buffs that it brings overall are substantially good. So we need like another gambling house over here or something. There's a couple, 2-3 houses that are missed. Not that big of a deal, though. Once you killed your enemies, then what? You just kind of keep on playing however you want. I mean, I think there's different victory conditions you can choose from the beginning, too. Like first to X population or money or something like that. It's a city builder first and foremost, so... The ability to keep building will always be there. Even with the campaign, I'm pretty sure when you're done with the campaign, you can keep on building. Keep on playing. I hope so. Okay, police department there was good. Put down a watchtower as well. So close to 20k. All right, let's maybe focus on the other city for a little while. But also we can upgrade a lot of these houses to tier 2. Or higher. Yes, the well-to-do district, yes. Oh, looks really nice. What seed do you use? I honestly don't know. Is there a way to tell? Does this game have seeds? Can you plug those in? I'm not sure. Okay, religion now is at... Gotta be 20k, right? Oh, it's getting there. Does the temple have the reach over there? No. But we have a shrine over there. I think we should put down another sanctuary. Oh, yep. Ooh, a sanctuary there will look so pretty. Good. All right, so that should bring religion up a bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Come on, baby. Man, it's hard to hit that 25k. This is gonna be huge though. When we hit 25,000 believers in one deity, then I can research what's it called? Well, basically putting more people in the offices, more specialists, and that's going to help things even more. I wonder if there's like I got to get another specialist for religion. If I could plug them in for now and like double the religion. Oh my god.
A guest once tried to smuggle in a bust of my father. They got busted.
Let's see. Oh wow, writing tablets +3 again.
We stand waiting.
More knowledge is good. We'll still have more things to research.
Let me tally that up for you.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, and then back here we go.
Festina Lente.
Bum, bum, bum. What's up, Zandaria? Hope you're well too. Thanks for saying hi. What do we got here? Troop recruitment speed, nice. Won't need him though. We'll check back later. Could also do those re-rolls too. We got 3.5 million, so I could actually try to get a religious re-roll. So if we set it to guarantee religion, but I can't set it to rare. Oh, wow. I'm gonna send my quadra over here. All right, this guy could be good. Belief in area +1, available patrols +1, rebuild time. Only if there's the fire departments in range, which every one of those should have a fire department in range, so that's pretty much an easy sell right there. That's an easy sell for me. You've been in the Frostlands too long, been playing too much Frostpunk 2. Forgot how semi-chill city builders like this should be. Oh, yes. Frostpunk 2 does have a DLC coming out pretty soon. I am looking forward to playing that. I really commend Frostpunk 2 for even existing, because Frostpunk 1 was so good that, like, I don't think they could have made anything better than Frostpunk 1, and I don't think they did, but I think it was very close. And also very different. So I got to commend 11-bit for working on something like that. Oh, there's the guy. Is that the guy? That's the Anno speaker guy. Wow, this ship is fast. Do I have a boat over here? No.
Time flies, as do we.
Alright, give me another religion reroll. Belief from recreation ground if supplied. Well, I guess that'll be good in Albion, so I'll grab that. Have I played on stream yet? No, I don't think anybody has access to it yet. I think it comes out first week of December. So maybe we'll be able to play it a little bit beforehand. It's usually how those things go. Oh my god, look at these vineyards, dude. Alright, we gotta be close now, right? Very close. Oh yeah, we're at 20,000. Beautiful. Well, we could put some more houses up here. Oh, Frostpunk 2? I'm in Frostpunk 2. I'm a character in there. Yeah, we played a lot of Frostpunk 2 on the channel. And I'm in there as a person of the Frostlanders. Hi, I'm Raptor Raptoria. You might remember me in such roles as Frostpunk 2. And that game won Game of the Strategy Game of the Year, by the way. Frostpunk 2. Which means that I won a game award. But chat helped me to win that game award, so chat also won a game award as well. We can make up fantasy rules, why not? I mean, you know, game awards is all fantasy anyway, so, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, Frostpunk 1 is still the GOAT. Religious numbers still going up. Up and down. They fluctuate. That's how it goes. It be how it be. Playing Planet Zoo. Oh yeah, didn't they announce a new Planet Zoo? I don't know. We get so many new game announcements. It's crazy. It's what I'm excited for most about the Game Awards, though, is not to see who won, but all the other games that get announced at these events. And then we all have to hop on the hype train for a long while, but some of us have been on the hype train for coming up on about 15 years for Grand Theft Auto 6. So some of us has been hyped for things for a very long time. All right, what do we got? I will take that guy.
See? I can be a merchant.
You're a big girl, Diana.
These were generous terms.
Yeah, let's roll again. Actually, let's see what they come up with in a couple of seconds. Oh, damn, the same guy again. Wow, look at that. Could double down on that.
A good arrangement for Lily Bayon.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, I'm going to do that to try to just bop the religion bonus up through specialists. And here. Same guy again. Damn.
It's practically stealing.
Guy has like a bunch of brothers. Do another reroll. Seafaring captain. Belief from oysters with caviar if supplied. Well, we got that. That's another new hire.
See? I can be a merchant.
Okay, let's go plug those in our cities. What do I think about this team machine? I think it's pretty cool. I've always wondered like how those consoles would work for me. That like it's cool concepts, and it's good that people can get different options for gaming, and especially when it comes to like playing a lot of games on Steam. People want to play a lot of PC games because they're moddable and things like that, and so it'll be really neat to see somebody playing like I don't know, Hollow Knight in one case, and then like a driving game in the other, without having to have a big PC with a big, think about a PC taking up, you got to have all those monitors and stuff and things like. Most people already have a TV, so hopefully it gets more people in the PC gaming in a way. I realize that Anno series has never had a modern era, only passed in futuristic settings. Yeah, true. I think the closest it's come to modern times is probably 1800. And I feel like in Anno 1800 it goes past the 1800s into almost like the 20s and 30s. I mean, by the end of Anno's DLCs, you got frickin' airships and things. Bum, bum, bum. Now we're going to bring those religious numbers up.
Following, Praetor.
Get those numbers up. Isn't there a future Anno? Yeah, there's 2207, I think, and 2070. I want to play those. I've never played those games, but I do own them. So maybe one day we'll take a first look, an Anno first look. I always find that funny when people are like, how is this your first look? It's like, it's my first time playing this game. How? How is it your first time? How can this be your first time doing something?
We stand, waiting.
Oh, the ship's a little far away. Wouldn't surprise me if the steam machine is over $1,000. I think they'll sell the steam machine at a loss, so that way they'll make it up in the back end with all the Steam sales that will occur and people buying all the Steam games. So maybe it'll be $499, but to make it, it's probably worth $800. But then they'll make it up with years and years of Steam sales and people buying tons of games.
Waiting for your decree.
There's ways that can work. All right, we got to go super religious now. So we got some of our religious people here.
Rebuilding in the wake of the eruption has taken the families many years. Many sacrifices were made.
Let's see. Where's our office?
Fire has started in your city.
See if we can find the offices. There we go. Religion +3. Knowledge +3. We're going to switch that out. Okay, this one will fit here, the caviar one.
It's an honor.
There it goes. Shooting right back up. Okay, now we gotta find another office that has a fire department nearby.
Rejoice, Governor. Your city shall be saved.
So I gotta build one within this range here. Oh, perfect. Yep, there it goes.
Your people are ailing. A city is unhealthy. Ideal conditions for plague.
It's fine. Okay, I need to keep getting some religious leaders here.
Stand, waiting.
You struggling with the multi-province aspect yourself? Oh, of having to go to a whole different region? That can be tricky, yes. This game right now is as simple as it's going to be. Only from here on out, with all the DLCs, will it get more complicated. This game's going to get complicated real quick. Let me go to Albion now and try to see if we can get some more religious leaders to spawn. Oh, we only gotta wait 20 seconds. All right, let's wait 20 seconds and see what happens here. Standing by. Boom. Nope. And that same lady again. Earth oven in range. Well, I guess that's good for Albion, but
Neptune's finest.
does anyone know what happened to Civ 7?
This is official.
I mean, it's
you understand.
Still a product. You can buy it.
Don't try and sell stuff to me that belongs to the Emperor.
But very much nowadays, everything, even games that are really, really good, we move on from and forget. Like,
What could you possibly require?
I think a lot of people really, really liked Helldivers. But what happened in that game?
Neptune's finest.
Still there, you can still buy. There's still tons of people playing. A year from now, it'll be the same with Arc Raiders. Oh, I forgot to set him to religious. This guy's not really giving me a lot of religion rerolls. Mineral quarry, no. Man, Albion's not really coughing up the religious leaders. Recreation ground. Oh, that's a good one. This one here, if you supply with cheese, you get +3 prestige. That's good. That's a really good one, actually.
We stand.
That's really, really good.
Look at us, keeping the Empire afloat.
And these mostly benefit Albion here. Ooh. Ooh, nice. There we go. We got a gold tier.
The
Grab
second Augusta is in for a treat.
Grabbing that one. So this person, +2 belief, no matter what, of all residences. That's awesome. So they don't have to have special qualifiers. All right, you're heading out to Raptori Prime.
What could you possibly require?
It's all we have.
Oh, damn, we got her again? Damn. Let's go.
We're all friends here.
I will gladly bankrupt myself for that. It cost us 1.5 million to get to her, but that's going to be awesome. All right, that's going to solve that problem. I think that might be the end of us having to try to get the religious thing going. All right, I'm gonna keep with that and see if that does it. All right, that was a big find, big win. Whew. Boy, howdy. All right, that's good. So now religion's probably sub 20. Yep. Okay. So we can get that up. We can get that up. I think eventually what I'll do is I'll just take all of the specialists we don't want and just put them on a boat and be like, all right, you're free to go. Bye.
What we are selling here on Lily-Bion is an escape, Governor. Paradise.
I think next I'm gonna want maybe civic rerolls for prestige. I think I was sending him to that island. Swoosh kid, ahoy. Metallica fan, thanks very much for the 27 months. Hope I enjoyed Japan. I sure did. The whole Japan trip was not just for me to go to Japan again. It was really just to see Elmox again and Takeshi and to meet Elmox's dad. Japan is pretty magical and all, and that's why I like to stream it, to encourage all of you one day to be able to travel there or wherever you'd like.
What could you possibly require?
But for me, it's just to see the people who matter most. Again. It's important. That's why I went to Sweden earlier this year as well, was to go see Stromby, who's very important to me, and Sebastian too. And also there was a little business mixed in there. I went to Stockholm to go to a couple 2-3 game studios of some games that are still coming out, but I got to play them very early. And they were quite rough around the edges, but like they wanted to hear my feedback. And what's really nice too is developers are very much, if they hear you're in town, they'll be like, hey, you want to come over and like check out the studio and see what we're working on and maybe play a build? It's like, yeah. You know, like if Rockstar, or if really any major game coming out in the next year says, hey man, we can't, you know, like we'll let, you know, if you happen to get to our city, we'll let you come over. I'll be like, yeah. And tons of stuff are coming out from Poland and the Czech Republic, which is why whenever I go there for 11-bit studio stuff, I also try to go to CD Projekt Red and other studios. It's like I told you guys, every other Polish person like is running a game studio in the back. You know, like, you know, a guy who owns like a watch and a clock store in Poland. He's also running a game studio in the back. He's running like on the weekends he participates in like you know, those I forget what they're called, the itch.io events where they Game Jam, you know, like where they have like a week to make a game with a particular aspect to it. Tom's like that too, our friend Tom from Poland. Tom started out making Metal War Assault Squad 2 mods when he was like 15, 16, 17. Now it's been like 7 years. And now he's like running you know, now he's like he's designing mirrors and then like hiring a factory to like he designs a mirror in like whatever those programs are, like 3D design programs, and then sends the schematics to a factory, and then they make the mirrors, and then he sells it online and stuff. Like, the dude makes furniture, which is a very... making classic furniture, but with modern technology, very Polish. It's very Polish, that guy. He's in the chat sometimes. He says hi. You may remember him as Gangsta from Gangster Mods on YouTube, on Steam. The map looks like it's full of dino nuggets. Oh, you're right. They do look like dino nuggies. Or at least no. Hey, okay. So I saw the other, well, not the other day, but I was thinking about turkey the other day because I was talking to some family about Thanksgiving, and then it made me think about that they have dino nuggets, right? But did you know that they had turkey tenders, where like you can get pieces of turkey that are like huge, like the piece of your, like a size of your hand or bigger, and they've got like dinosaur tenders that are like that big, and they're so detailed compared to the dino nuggies. It's crazy. You can get dinosaur themed turkey tenders. I couldn't even believe it. I couldn't believe it. Raptors played GTA 6 and the new Elder Scrolls confirmed. Incorrect. I have beaten both those games in the time in which I visited the studios, which I haven't, but yeah. Is this as good as Anno 1800? For me it is. Like, I'm really happy to be playing another Anno game. It's refreshing to be building different cities, but with the same, mechanics and stuff. I mean, they're different mechanics, but it's also very familiar. It's an Anno game, right? So, I'm glad it's here. I think this game's a lot of fun. What the hell? Who the hell set the gambling house on fire? I guess when people say, oh man, this machine's hot. Can you hold my spot? I gotta go to the bathroom here. I'm gonna leave my bag here. Don't let anybody touch this machine. It's hot. There you go. It's fine. Somebody must be trying to get rid of their debts. Well, luckily it's literally next to the firehouse. And a well. They better not burn down. That is a huge building to be on fire. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, good. They finally put it out. I can hear it. Yep. You need to try Rack Coin. Demo's amazing. Oh, really? I do like coin pusher games, yeah. BK trying to run a 5090 with a bad splitter. Oh. BK strikes again. That's right. All right, let's check religion. And those ships are still on the way. I'm sure they're about halfway. Ooh, we're 20,000. All right, let's check the world map. Oh, yeah, there they are. Okay, so these ships have our specialists in there for religion. How could anybody be sick up there? Is there a way to turn this building off?
We stand waiting.
Bum, bum, bum. I love our island. So pretty. Okay, we could bop up the population here a little bit too, if we wanna. Must put the well-to-do homes here. Yes. I gotta figure out how to make that Streamlabs not be so spammy in the chat. Alright, what if we put down fancy grass here? Is that too bougie? No, I think it's good now. Oh, we're up over 20K now. Damn. We're making an insane amount of money. You know, Dividas, thank you very much for the subscription. Thank you guys for the follows and the subs. Also, exclamation point Twitch in the YouTube chat. We are very close to 30,000 followers on Twitch. So if you got an account over there, definitely follow. I'm going to make a push there because we're close to a big goal. And I think in order to let's do this, chat, to pre-celebrate both the holiday season and also big successes of almost getting to 1.5 million subs. Like, we're close there on YouTube. We're getting there. And also 30,000 on Twitch. I think we're going to have to start doing some big giveaways. Big. I've been saving some titles, as usual, for that. So we'll figure out ways to do giveaways again. Maybe we'll, since BK's a little more free, maybe we'll make her we'll do our BK giveaway. We're not giving away BK, but BK will be giving away some stuff. Maybe. We'll see. I'll ask. Okay, I want to make the... Come on, are those specialists here? Come on, man.
For your decree.
I want my specialists here. Yeah, BK is going to be giving away explosives. The rule will have to be that the game has to have fire in it. Lol. Twitch or YouTube, that's a serious question. I mean, you can watch them both. Sometimes I watch people on Twitch and then go over to YouTube to watch them. A lot of Twitch streamers are now streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so it's nice to watch them on Twitch to get the drops and things like that. And then if I'm already on you know, YouTube or whatever, then I'll go watch there. Let's see. All right, so we're waiting for our specialist to get shipped in. I'd prefer chat to you know, watch and sub on both. But, you know, that's just me.
What could you possibly require?
Well, we're our specialists. Why can't YouTube get drops? Because they refuse to share their API.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Like, watching on YouTube doesn't get you anything, but watching on Twitch will. Like, you'll get cosmetic items for Kingdom Come Deliverance or Anno or whatever. And this is also the reason why, like, you know when we played Town to City and some of you guys were popping up in the city and stuff? YouTube doesn't, like, integrate the chat into a game. So, like, on Twitch, oftentimes you can vote for something, you know? Like in Frostpunk, when we go to the council or whatever, you guys can vote on laws and things like that. A lot of these things are only possible through Twitch. Which, you know, say whatever you want for Twitch. That's a pretty sweet thing, though, to be able to have the viewers to be able to vote on things, or to, you know, sometimes in like horror games and things like that too, you guys can choose the outcome, you know. But YouTube is just not. It's all bots and ads and ads and bots, bots and ads, ads and bots, bots and ads and ads and bots, bots and ads with ads and bots, body ad and addy bots, bot ad and ad and bot. Purchase, consume, doom and gloom. Hope you set up a Yahoo or AOL chat room someday, Raptor. I hope so too. Our channel's not yet big enough to get to that level of prestige, but we're working on it. All right, speaking of prestige, we got Potato Chevy Cavalier here. And also a cheese guy. Oh, the Earth Oven guy was supposed to keep it Albion, but I'll drop him off here. It's all right. I was just so excited that we got somebody new.
Water, like dancers on bamboo poles.
All right, where are the offices? Let's try to put our gold tier in there.
As it was ordained.
Oh, wow, look at that. Number just skyrocketing. All right, and where was the cheese guy?
Away, Praetor.
There he is.
I fit right in.
Prestige from cheese. We'll need the prestige too to level the numbers up. You loving the game so far? Pretty much gave up my Saturday yesterday. Oh, good. I mean, I'm glad you're loving it. That's good. Good to hear. Oh, we got this lady as well. So she can go over there. Actually, I think with the golds, I thought with the gold tiers, if you drop them off, they magically teleport between islands. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, let's check for more specialists. No. No and no. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll put that new lady in here.
What could you possibly require?
Where is that lady?
So, Praetor.
There she is. All right, well, we'll stand by and wait for her to arrive. Standing by. there a way to follow your ship on board? I don't even think there's a button you can click to like follow it with the top-down view. I don't think so. All right, let's pop in this lady.
As it was ordained.
Boom. See those numbers go up. Let's get a hand in. So we need to get that to 25,000. Then we've done a major thing. What's up, Eric? Welcome back. Okay, we're getting there. Well, that looks nice.
The Senate must yet another ban on gambling.
That's better. City's impact, happy to say 800 negative. Does it impact anything? Yeah, eventually they could riot and whatnot. I'm not exactly sure why it's so negative. It was at 1,800 negative. Now it's at 800. So I don't know what's going on. Like the math doesn't seem to be mathing. I'm not sure why. Like the only things there I see negative are 300 plus 600 negative. But then everything else is like we have plus 1,000 positive from like police, so I don't know. Played this game for 5 hours, your income's 200. How did you get 20k? Well, because I've been playing for almost 48 hours straight in this game.
So, Praetor.
Takes a long time to get here, but it can be done. Okay, so we're almost at 21,000. Oh, we need more garum, yeah. Let's get more garum. We need olive oil here too. I'm shipping things over, but it's just not enough. So we're missing some basic foods and things. Damn, that's a nice looking boat. Nice looking boat.
What could you possibly require? How's religion doing now? Okay, so we're almost at 21,000. So let's add more well-to-dos. Oh, they want chariots and things like that too. Yeah, this is the endless mode. Although the campaign can become endless too when you're done. Then we're just gonna import whatever we need.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Bum, bum. Yeah, we're done with war for now. I'm just trying to like unlock the rest of the things in the tech tree and build like a... what I really want to do is try to complete one of these islands where we've filled up everything. And it seems like a daunting task, but I actually think we're kind of close to doing that. Because at this point we have so much money, that I could just buy and import anything we need. We're making a lot of stuff, and anything we don't have enough of, we could just buy. In fact, we could build an amphitheater over here too on this island, which would have been cool to put on that island, but I think it's too small. Yeah, it would have been too small. So if we build an amphitheater, we could put it over here. Not enough room there either. I can move those buildings around. Those are for horses, so I could put those over there, and then we could put an amphitheater here. Or all the way up there. That's far out of town, though. I think an amphitheater should have a whole island's range, though. But I think we'll put it there. And then we can put more houses around the barracks. I'll keep the military here forever. It's a good idea. Will you do a trade tutorial for the channel? Well, there are in-game tutorials that do pop up, and I feel like trading in this one's pretty simple. It's basically if you don't have thing, make thing, or if you don't have thing, import thing. Also, I haven't really made everything in this game yet either. I got a few more production chains that I'm kind of just skipping by just importing things, which actually is kind of working out.
Signs of public unrest.
Because otherwise I'd have to go to another island and probably fight for it. That was the thing in 1800, is that if you didn't have something, you'd have to start fighting for it. Okay, back to religion. Oh, they need the mirrors and the other things. Also, can we upgrade this? Yeah. Port should be upgraded. Okay, so back to imports. Just gonna import all that stuff. Okay, that should bring the happiness up a bit too. Damn fine city we built. Damn fine. Yeah, our industries are, I mean, they're mixed into each other. Some things are here, some things are there. Okay, we need more tier 3s.
You have been building for 2 hours, Aaron. May
That
I
is
suggest
correct.
Some refreshments.
Let's see. Any other religious people we can pop in? Damn, we got a lot of religious like leaders in that building. Damn. There's a lot of people in there that had religion specialization. Okay, we only got to go about 4 more thousand. All right, that's got to be our goal, man. We got to knock that out. We got to knock that out. Gotta. Uh, 704. We're trying to import a lot. The amphitheater will be boost belief, I believe. Oh, really? You know, that's funny. It doesn't actually say. Well, I think it does if it, depending on the event we hold. Let me see if the building itself provides any of that. Well, it seems to give +3 to population, +3 to happiness, and +7 to prestige. But the +3 to population is good because that would go to boosting the population, which would allow more people to be religious in the city. Yeah. You love the old Anno 1800 YouTube videos? Well, thanks for watching. Those were fun to make. And these ones are fun too. Let's put the horses down here. Could be time for another amphitheater. Oh, I wonder, could I put it like that? Nah, it seems better to put it like this.
Your people are ailing.
Population boost is very important.
A city is unhealthy. Ideal conditions for plague.
All right, we're building another Coliseum, baby. Let's double up on that road too for epic purposes. There we are. And we can always move that when it's done. All right, we need a medical thing. Okay, so we're gonna build the Coliseum and we're gonna do it live. Construction phase 2 of 4. Shouldn't we be on phase 1? I guess phase 1 is plopping down the foundation. Phase 2 is supplying all those materials. All right, well, that'll be another good way to raise prestige. Let's put a warehouse here. Temporarily putting it over there. Okay, so they got to get materials delivered. So rope, concrete, and wood, which we should have enough of. Well, that means we're gonna need another fleet in charge of shipping things back and forth. What's up, Noob Diebot? K Ryder, thanks for the follow. Sweet. Oh man, this is gonna be really cool. Man, hitting this religious goal is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Numbers seem to be going up though. Major Monstropolis. Whoa, damn.
building's construction has stopped.
Okay, so it looks like they're shipping things there they need to.
Time flies, as do we.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Alright, island happiness is better now. Income's climbing up a lot, is it? Wow, damn. Now we'll need those.
Through the waves. Christina Lente.
Can't wait to get to your Albion build later. Albion's a fun time. Bring a bunch more concrete over there.
Time flies, as do we.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Lat Albion. See if I can get some more ships over. Sent them material. Might need tile. So we'll ship the tile back.
We stand waiting.
I think this may have been meant for the other island, which we started working on just a little bit.
We advance. Christina Lente.
These tiles were also meant for the other island. Okay, let's send this one back to Raptoria Prime to pick up stuff. Good. What's up, Sebastian DS? Hello. Hello. You want us to have the Rolling Stones perform opening night at the Coliseum? I see. Okay, one thing I haven't done yet is really religion here.
Ready to earn, boss?
I gotta bring those other specialists back. It's okay though. I think we'll get more religion here by upgrading buildings.
Since life favors us, I am sure my son will get to sit on the Senate.
Waiting for your decree.
Yep, I was right. We need tons of concrete.
Mariners, forward!
A building's construction has stopped.
Hovering around 21,000. Go get those tiles.
Through the waves!
The games have ended.
Have they? Is there any games that'll boost religion? Good. How are you mass upgrading all the buildings at once? If you press U on your keyboard, or if you right click and go to this little wheel, there's an up arrow, and if you click on that, then it'll bring up all these little arrows, and then you can just click and drag. Alternatively, if you want to downgrade a bunch of buildings for whatever reason, if you hold left Alt, it'll make that up arrow point down. And then you can also downgrade a bunch of buildings too. So up and down. Mega pro tip. The cost for that mega pro tip will be 1 like. One person's gonna have to reach over. Tap that like button. I know I ask a lot, chat. I know. Damn, we're building the second amphitheater. Damn. Now this is also going to need a an aqueduct, I think, to host those other games. Oh yeah, we should build another one in north of town, maybe? Actually, they could definitely use some water down here. Oh, perfect. We could build a little aqueduct right there. Perfect. Never really supplied these guys with water, so we should do that. Actually, putting it right down there would be perfect.
We stand waiting.
Okay, we're gonna need tiles next.
Festina Lente. Mariners, forward! Mariners, forward! We advance.
Good, good. Yeah, let's make this look nice, though. Well, it looks nice. So that'll supply most of that area with water, and then here too. I think we need another one. For the northern part of town, plus the Colosseum, which we could put over here. I can't build it yet. We also need wood. More wood is needed. And I'm bringing some over, bringing over some ships for shipping too, faster shipping from Albion. Alright, building the amphitheater's gotta help. I think we'll build our second amphitheater then, starting today, and that's gotta help. It should increase, triple the population, or well, give a +3. Things aren't too bad now.
Mariners, forward! Time flies, as do we.
As do we.
We stand, waiting.
Good trades coming in. Good trades.
Waiting for your decree.
I need concrete again. I think this island's making concrete too, but you know, when you're building an amphitheater, you gotta calling all cars.
We advance.
Do we know how to have logging on this island?
What could you possibly require?
Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay, the wood's almost there. I guess the other island might just be the only one making concrete. Although this one's got plenty of marble. Ooh. Okay. Okay, almost done. More concrete is needed. Okay, one mega delivery of concrete.
Time flies, as do we.
Mega Ultra. Bobar? Yeah, they were yelling Bobar. Gonna make a Poland mod that converts Żabka to Bobar. Man, we got it. We got to hit that religion goal. I got to get an extra slot for the specialist. It's gonna be so powerful. We can decorate all this area around here too. Make it all blend in. Aww. Game is proper overwhelming for me. Hoping to settle in soon. Any tips? I would say to play the campaign and make sure you do so with the tutorial and tool tips on, and just make sure you read everything and just play on slow. Then when you're done with that, when you beat the campaign, start a sandbox map and you're good to go. Practice will make perfect, right? I got like 40, almost 50 hours in this save alone. Not to mention hundreds of hours from the previous Anno games, including 1404 and 1800 and a billion DLCs. So it'll take you some time. You can do it. All right, let me finish that warehouse too. Oh, there was one right there. That's okay. There we go. Concrete has arrived. Game's an absolute gem for you. It's good. All right, now that should deliver water, right? Now it should. All right, health is skyrocketing. Beautiful.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
All right, back up. Oh, it's only 8 minutes away. Nice. I think this is going to be the best way to get religion up because we're so close. If we're at about 21,000, and we can add a +3 to everybody in the town, and then upgrade a few buildings, that should get us hopefully over 4,000. Hopefully over 4,000.
We stand waiting. Forward.
Oh, your power went out just as you started your second city? Oh, damn. Well, it's a pretty good autosave from what I know of this game. The aqueduct will get the population up too, yeah. Seems to still be going up. That should mean religion's going up. Got to get up to 21 though. All right, so where are we going to put the aqueduct? That might be a good spot right there. Yeah, this is the same save we've been playing for quite some time. I hope that's something they change. Like, the aqueduct seems to have trouble going over the decorative wall, but has no problems going over the defensive wall. Like, it can build into that. And that's cool that it can build into the defensive wall, but how come it can't just, like, smartly go over the decorative wall? So we got to build up to about there. So we could go along the Colosseum there. That is probably the best spot for the, yeah. Right there might even be a little better. Although further south, closer to the town, is more choice. I guess we'll go around this way.
There are signs of public unrest.
That's good. That should bring health up even more. And that'll allow the amphitheater to have the boat parties. It's a fun game, yeah. I like this game. Oh, that's cool. We just added 3 total water sources now. Bring more tiles over there. Okay, we're almost done with the phase 1 of the Colosseum, which is sweet. Why does Populous get so unhappy? I don't know why these guys are so mad over here. I really don't. I'm supplying like a lot of the things that they want. Like it usually comes down to, are you supplying what we want? A couple of things they don't have. This guy doesn't have soap or running water. So there are a couple of spots that are out of reach. Yeah, you can pause and still see the UI. It's nice. Oh, he's got to be like living in the only house without water. It's going to be hard to hit every house.
So, Praetor.
And we're ordering more soap too. Let's order, I'm gonna double it, then we'll go 60. 30's not enough. Mostly happiness is based on, do they have access to all the things that they want? And in this case, the answer is yes, but not everything, all but like 1 or 2.
I have a very, very important business meeting in the bathhouse. It might take all day.
Yeah, story's probably the best way to learn the differences between this game and the previous ones. The cool thing is, once you build these amphitheaters, they can, depending on what events you host, those give you huge bonuses to military stuff. So if you're thinking about like the amphitheater being like the crown jewel of your island, once you start holding events, once you're holding an event might be the best time to also launch an invasion. So if you want to be like more of a military type player, it still really benefits you to build a city.
Of a construction project.
And then you can start launching your advances. Because it'll give you like damage boosts and things like that, I think. Phase complete. Ooh, look at that. All right, now on to the new phase.
So, Praetor.
Here comes some more of those tiles. So what more do they need? More concrete, 150, then 300 of tile. Okay, we gotta go get more concrete then.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
I think that for me, that's really the biggest goal in this game is to build 3 or 4 really nice cities, and then 3 or 4 outpost cities and make them look very nice, and then defeat all your enemies. But try not to be the one to start a battle, but be sure you're ready to finish it. Be on the defensive when the enemy's attack fails, then you build up counterattack. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
We stand waiting.
Alright, I can't be done until we're done with this amphitheater. I want to see it be done. Because I want to see if that helps us to hit that religion goal. Okay, so what else might they need over there? More concrete. And I think we're going to need gold. Yep. And we'll grab some more tile.
Time flies, as do we.
Any folks living down by the river in vans? I don't know what kind of shoes our people wear. I know they wear sandals. They're walking around the river in vans down by the river.
A building's construction has stopped.
No, they're fine. How are we doing on ropes?
Festina Lente.
Okay, let's bring over some extra rope just in case. Some more mosaic and more wood.
Festina Lente.
Okay, so going back to global. Now we're still sitting at about 20,000, so that's good. So I think my special weapon will be twofold. 1, finishing the amphitheater, and then 2, upgrading a bunch of other homes within here a little bit more. Like up to tier 2. Would it be a chariot or an elephant since there's more trunk space? Wow. Wow. Alright, we're so close. I think we have all the supplies we need, right? Okay, I think that might be all the things that they need to finish. This is construction phase 3 and 4. I think the last stage requires gold and mosaics. Man, we went all today just to try to get the religion thing done. I gotta have an extra spot in those offices. It's so powerful. Then we can start shopping around for more people then while we wait. Shopping around for more specialists. Gotta hit some like gold tier. I can't believe we can't. We can get epic and rare, but we can't get like gold tier. So who do we want? Maybe more culture?
Time of gains for all.
Maybe to get the happiness up a bit at the other island. Let's try that. Let's do a niche reroll on happiness. Knowledge of fine glass supply. Well, that's pretty good. Can't pass that up.
Trust the oysters in your gut. That is good business, Roman.
And then, ooh, God tier. +2 happiness and +0.5 belief. There we go. That's going to help with that sadness.
A good arrangement for Lily Biome.
All right, let's ship them here immediately. All right, so that'll bring happiness up here a little bit, and then also religion. Good. Yeah, we have production chains. Sometimes we are buying a lot of the stuff we need, but, you know. We'll get that specialist over here, and that'll be fun. Mandatory fun. I like how we're still finding specialists. I want more gold tier. I think that's what we're gonna do with our money, is like just keep re-rolling for gold tier specialists just to get like the best of the best. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't we?
A building's construction has stopped.
What? What happened? Countdown timer's still going, so I guess not.
Waiting for your decree.
We have 500 mosaics. Nice.
What could you possibly require?
Okay, that should be everything. I'll set these other 2 ships here ready to go. For if and when we need more items. Yeah, I think I only have 11 fame still. I don't think there's anything new we can get. Yeah.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
They just like to be mad over here for the reason of being mad. I really don't understand why they're so angry. I really don't. I mean, there's a short...
Yes, the curd milk from Albion. I examine it, you know, for my studies.
There's still a short... Oh, there's still shortages on things. Well...
What could you possibly require?
Alright, well, let me bring over some togas. Some hats. Some garum. That's things that they wanted. I guess it's just hard for them to get some of the things they need.
As do we.
We're shipping over a lot of things, but we also need to import some extras. Bum, bum, bum.
So wary, Praetor.
Oh, and our religious specialist is here too. Who was the other guy I got? Oh, the research guy. Well, we gotta go for beliefs only. For now.
As it was ordained.
Happiness +2, and it's still not enough. Bro, I plugged in like a minister of happiness, and that's not enough. Come on, man.
Governor?
Why is this island so sad? Oh, they want cloaks too, okay.
What could you possibly require?
Okay, extra supplies are on the way. That's 20 minutes out from being done. I think the amphitheater is going to be great, though, because that's going to raise happiness a lot. So, we've got a couple of things are missing, which we're working on, and then, yeah. Yeah, we're at the end of our research chain for now until we get 25,000 religion. The only things that remain in our research tab are things that we have to do, like a special condition to unlock the rest of the stuff. So, like, you'll hit the end of the research chain, and then it's like, you can research more, but then you have to have 25,000 religion, or you need to have 5 aqueducts on one island, or you have to have 12 mines built in Albion, or something like that. So you can research more, but at a certain point, you can't do it until you have to, like, hit a milestone of a certain objective. Man, the thing's loaded up with togas. Togas, my brogas. So what's religion sitting at now? 20,000 still. That's for research. Pretty much everything's done except for military.
A
What is
building's
this?
construction has stopped.
Ooh, we unlocked appoint rival as specialist. Oh, and then we can research legendary spell. How the hell did that get unlocked? Oh, because we hit 25,000 global population. Ooh, okay, let's go down. Oh wow, we built 5 aqueducts too. Okay, all right. Legendary specialist. But what is their specialty though? It says legendary specialist, but as of what? Yields a randomly selected legendary specialist focusing on economy, finance, or nature. Okay. And this one's culture, religion, or research. Oh, this will be perfect. Oh, damn. All right, now that we hit 25,000 global population, if we research these 2 things, that one's going to give us a random specialist focused on religion or research. That's cool that you can turn your research then into getting more specialists, basically. That's actually quite cool. I'm going to go with that one, though, because that's... I think we could do endless research now on that. Those ones you could do endless research on. Oh, and if you do research on that, we also get more Hall of Fame points. Because I think one of the requirements for more Hall of Fame points was to do one of these with this research could be done endlessly. So then we can just have all of our research now go towards specialists. But I still... That's why I wanted to get the... I wanted to get the one where we could plug in one more specialist at the office, because if we have a ton of specialists but can't plug them in, then they're not really... They're not as valuable. And I figured we could just buy all the rest of the specialists. It seems like it's going to be easier just to go to a trading dock and just keep re-rolling with money. But at least with research, it's also a guarantee. But look at how long that'll take to do. That's going to take an hour and 9 minutes, as we're... In an hour and 9 minutes, you could probably almost roll and get like 10 gold tier specialists if you got enough money. Alright, that's a good thing. I'm glad we checked research then. We were roadblocked before. Nothing else we could research. Oh, look at this. Now this island is kind of happy again at negative 153. And with the Amphitheater done, that's probably going to go up to like plus 200. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. I got some good stuff waiting for everybody in the chat right now. A special mega bonus extendo ultra video for more of Anno 11.7. We got a campaign video coming out right now, so I'm going to go ahead and drop a video link into the chat now, and I'll take a little break, and we'll be back for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's new DLC, which just dropped a couple of days ago on the Black Plague, I think, preventing that from coming into Kutenberg, and I believe that's their last DLC too, which is weird that game hasn't even gotten out for a year and they're already like done with it. What the hell else are they working on? And anyway, enjoying this brand new video on the channel, and I'll see you all in a bit. There's a link for it. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow the channel. Click or tap like, click or tap subscribe, click or tap follow on Twitch and YouTube and whatnot. And I'll see you fine folks in just a minute. If you don't click or tap that link, you will miss out on our new video. So I hope you get that one and enjoy. I'll see you all soon for our next Big O stream. Thanks for being here.